And now, the Rotten Apple Worldview headlines with our co-anchors, Lolsa Holntzelman and Matt Marshall.
A recent sex survey showed that sexual dysfunction affects 43% of men, 31% of women, and 12% of inflatable dolls. Several men surveyed complained that they lost their sex drive when the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling was canceled from network television. One man from Alabama said he'd lost his interest in sex completely since his daughters moved out. Many of the women polled said that if they'd been polled by their husbands more often, they wouldn't be sitting around answering this stupid survey.
In France today, the country was shocked when there were absolutely no strikes. Automobile workers were scheduled to protest something but overslept and decided to abandon the boycott, stating that they simply forgot what they were protesting. They assured the nation that they will be ready for a sit-down demonstration in local pubs and cafes in the coming weeks. In the meantime, the unemployed are planning a strike against low wages that are apparently not enough to buy good burgundy or escargot. The French government was not available for comment due to afternoon naps.
A British doctor has written the new breast book. Sales of the old version were apparently starting to sag. The new 200-page book on breasts, already out in Great Britain, will soon be released in Hollywood, where it will be expanded to 300 pages. Of course, in Japan, it will only be 90 pages.
It seems the eye of screwball Texas millionaire H. Ross Perot has turned yet again toward a bid for the White House. Perot announced plans last week to run in the 1852 presidential race against Democrat Franklin Pierce, Whig candidate Winfield Scott, and John P. Hale of the Free Soil Party. Perot feels that he has a better opportunity of winning then if he would run in either 1904 or 2016, where, according to Perot, Democratic candidates have enlisted the aid of evil leprechauns. Perot is currently resting in Fairview Hospital and has been placed under heavy sedation.
The recent NATO airstrikes marked the first time women pilots were allowed to drop bombs on actual targets. The bombing missions were successful with one slight difference. Apparently, the women replaced the popular phrase, "bombs away," with the motivating phrase, "take that for not calling me, you dumb fuck."
The International Hunger Relief Fund has announced that its Feed the Models campaign has yet to fill out the ass of a single runway model. While critics say the money intended to buy the girls gourmet meals was being used to buy drugs, a relief fund spokesman insists that the girls are receiving the food, but are throwing it up 15 minutes later.